myself over the past couple of weeks what exactly constitutes the interest of Johnson, and I've been thinking about that in connection with this exhibition. This is the sort of thing that I've come to try and encapsulate his appeal to say that he represents the unexpected, robust, outgoing, practical side of the life of the mind. We expect that the life of the mind is going to engage us in inward-looking things, in impractical things. Johnson, in fact, takes the life of the mind and applies it to very real and practical and down-to-earth and robust and life-enhancing kinds of things. He provides for us an image of the virtuous life too, without either the timidity or naivety which we always associate with the life of virtue. Johnson gives us an image of the virtuous life that is conducted with robustness, with confidence, and with a sense of the down-to-earth realities of everyday experience. Now, it is true, of course, that you're unlikely to find Johnson interesting unless you're attracted to reading. Of course. Now, you could say that that applies to most writers, but it does apply less to writers of narrative. It's possible to enjoy Shakespeare or to enjoy Jane Austen, at a certain level at least, through the theatre and through movies. But Samuel Johnson, I'm afraid, you have to read. Whether it's his own works or the biographical works that contain his conversations, no one has yet made, so far as I'm aware, a movie about Samuel Johnson, with the important exception of that one episode of Blackadder. I'm sure you've all seen. In fact, we probably should have opened the dictionary to the word sausage, because it's one of the things that people ask me, is the word sausage in the dictionary? Well, of course it is, and it's defined there by an entirely practical, down-to-earth and instantly recognisable definition, which unfortunately I haven't committed to memory. And whilst there are many amusing narrative incidents that concern Johnson, most of those come to us courtesy of his major biographer, the incomparable, gossipy Boswell, with his inimitable talent for rendering conversation. There is some vividness or pungency of expression and incisiveness of thought that is inseparable from those anecdotes. So we best represent Johnson in some ways in the kinds of cheesy quotations that Anthony and I have selected to go at the back of the room here. We thought to ourselves, we will pick the most obvious quotations from Samuel Johnson, because they, as someone was saying to me just a few moments ago, are the best way of explaining who he is. Who was Samuel Johnson? I wrote a dictionary, he was a great critic, great conversationalist, blah, blah, blah. Johnson was the man who said, the prospect of being hanged in the morning concentrates the mind wonderfully. Johnson was the man who said, when a man is tired of London, he is tired of life. That's who Samuel Johnson is. Well, that's who Samuel Johnson is, a man who said and wrote many memorable things, and I hope this exhibition here will introduce you to them. Anthony has thanked a number of people. I would like to thank Anthony for the invitation to co-curate this exhibition with him and riding on the back of his bibliographical and practical expertise. Thank you all very much for coming along tonight, and enjoy the exhibition.